snot. But this specific fly snot had like weird psychedelic properties, if I remember correctly. And I'm like, wait. So fast forward like 3 or so years later, I find out that this guy that voiced this character is an actual music artist, and I'm thinking, what the fuck? Why did he waste his time acting in this movie? It's fucking shit. Why would you do that to yourself?
Dude, I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened, right? All he wanted to do was, he just wanted the paycheck. Like, that's it. He just wanted the paycheck. Like, I don't believe that people who star in these really shitty, fucking awful movies, like, actually believe that these movies are ever gonna be good. Like, I think they know that they're gonna be bad, but they just want the paycheck anyway. Like,
Right,
there's
right.
this movie, right, by the Asylum, so it's already fucking guaranteed shit
Oh god, not the asylum.
if it's by the Asylum, called Troll Land, and I think Saberspark on YouTube did a video on this. And Ja Rule, oh my god, voice crack. And fucking Ja Rule was like the main character at the very end, right? And not at the very end. Am I fucking stupid? He was the main character in the fucking movie, right? And the animation was so bad that what they did was they animated the movie, and then any props or backgrounds or anything like that, they just fucking added over like the original movie layer. So if they were playing with like a soccer ball, that soccer ball exists on the top fucking layer at all times.
Oh
Like
my god.
like it's
That
so
makes me
it's
hurt
so
on the
ass.
inside.
It's ass, man. Like
Oh.
it's complete ass, I'm telling you. And like it's even worse cuz like the main character also like was always on the top layer. It's like they made the background and they put the background like into the movie, and they just had every single thing other than the background just kind of like hover. So every time somebody fell, it looked like they were like levitating up because they fell and their fucking body was like, like ascending to the next dimension. It was such a shitty movie.
Okay, so while you were, I did a little bit of research on it because I just remember what the fuck the name was, and it's called Arthur and the Invisibles. And have you ever seen a movie that its main selling point was that it had like big names in it, and then it turned out
Yes.
to be like, well, that's what this movie is because it has Ron Crawford, David Bowie, Jimmy Fallon, and Snoop Dogg and Madonna.
Hmm.
Um, and it's got like a 6.2 on IMDb. So
Dude, I've seen way worse than like 6.2 on IMDb. Like I've seen really bad like movies like Cargo and other like shitty pieces of shit. And it's just that's all they're doing is they're just they just
oh,
want to fucking steal your money and be on a really ass fucking movie
oh
so they can just
Jesus.
make money because like you know where all the money is going? It's going into big names and fucking advertising like all of this dog shit. It's terrible. Like they're just gonna advertise the shit out of it so that it hits like every single platform. It hits everybody, right?
Right.
And everyone is going to be like, I want to go see it. Or what they're doing is they're going to prey on an old fucking grandma, right? Who said, like, you're going to say, oh, dude, I want Trolls for my birthday. That's a good movie. And then she fucking pulls out Troll Land from the asylum. And you go in
Oh,
there and, like,
I see what you're
and,
saying
like, and, like,
now.
and, like, everybody's, like, fingers are constantly broken. Their bodies don't work like bodies. It's barely animation. Like, I wouldn't even consider it animation. If you've ever like been in like any kind of movie maker, right? And you just put a bunch of models in there and they just kind of like move around because that's how like they're interpreting, it
Oh,
being in there. They just kind of like jiggle around. It's not actual animation. It's just like that is what it's doing. It's just kind of doing that. Uh, that's what all of Trollland was. I seriously don't think there was a single bit of animation. Like they're just kind of like moving around and they just kind of like drag the like. I wouldn't be surprised if they like took their mouse pointer and just literally fucking dragged the character across the screen and just had a walking animation in there so it didn't look like they didn't give a shit. I mean, they didn't give a shit, but They were trying to, like, disguise them not giving a shit.
I mean, the fact that the movie exists kind of proves that they never gave a shit from the start,
They
right?
didn't. Like, they never gave a shit from the very beginning. Like, they didn't. They never gave a shit.
Oh,
And
ew. What is this character design? What the fuck?
I told you, it's so bad. Like, it's not even...
Oh.
Like, I swear to God, they didn't even try. Like, they didn't even try a little bit.
God,
I
I've seen. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to. I'm so traumatized by this. What the hell is this?
It's not good. It's not good. It's
He,
bad, man.
this fucking green dude looks like the gummy, like that 3D gummy bear that sings all those weird ass songs. But it looks
I
like he
know
was given a
exactly what you're
hydraulic
talking
press.
about. Like, I know
It's
exactly
just,
what you're talking about, and it's just bad.
it's just so bad. I don't like it.
It's not good. It's not good at all. Like, it's bad. It's really, really, really bad.
This
I
came out in
can't.
2016.
Yeah, it came
Oh.
out in 2016. Remember when Trolls released and they were doing Trolls? Remember that? That's when they fucking... That right there.
Yeah, it's hard to forget that because my younger sister went through a fucking Choles phase, and I couldn't go a single morning without hearing one of those fucking songs. And what's sad is her favorite song was the one that they redid by oh god, what's their names? Fuck, Disturbed did a cover of the song, but I can't remember the name of it.
I have
It's by
no...
Garfunkel, I think. But like, I couldn't go a single day without hearing it, and I just wanted it to stop.
I have no idea, really. I mean, I don't have a single clue, to be completely honest with you. Uh, I have no fucking idea what you're talking about, that song, but it's bad. That's all I care about, is that it's fucking shitty. So, I think we have like a
Well, the
one...
song itself is pretty good. It's just the fact that they made the fucking cast made a cover of it, and in like the weirdest and shittiest movie I've ever seen by an official company.
Yeah. I think we have like a 1 minute delay on YouTube, because my internet connection is like not good, but as far as I can tell, the stream is still up. I don't know if people can, really see the chats that I'm doing, but I it keeps telling me to fucking change the stream settings, and I go there and it's all fucking grayed out, so I can't change shit. And it's like, really good. I am very glad that you're telling me to do something about it, but
And I can't fucking do it.
yeah, I mean, basically that. Also, of course, I am a complete douche nozzle, right? And the streams went up for about 30 minutes, and I only fucking started recording 8 minutes ago because I completely fucking forgot. So, I mean, so,
Oh.
the first like 25 minutes, that's dog shit. That's dog chat. That's gone.
God damn it!
It's not optimal. It's not optimal at all, but fucking whatever, man.
Well, no one said the first try was always the best, so
I mean,
I think it's fine.
alls I know, a stream is live. As far as I can know, a stream is live. People can watch it, and it's going up right now. Next time, just do a lower bit rate. I'm gonna have to go ultra low latency or some shit like that. So I'm gonna have to do that. Low latency, ultra low latency, or normal latency. I just did low because I fucking, figured a computer could handle it. Nope, gonna have to go with normal latency on this one. Because apparently it's fucking on its last legs every 2 seconds when it gives me a fucking warning on YouTube. And it's like, the current bitrate is not optimal. And it's like, I can't change it, you fucking idiot.
So,
Um,
like, can we just go back to Asylum real quick? Because I actually have a small little rant I have about them
Dude,
because of a certain
we can
name.
totally go back to Asylum. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man.
Okay, because I recently found out that Asylum made two movies of probably my most favorite science fiction story ever, and they're so bad, which is obvious because it's Asylum, but it's so bad and it's so disrespectful to the source material that I actually wanted to punch my fucking laptop screen when I watched the movies. And that specific story is fucking War of the Worlds. And you probably know how much I like it because of how much I fucking talk about it.
Yeah, I know you really love War of the Worlds. Hopefully
But here's the
next
thing.
hopefully next stream I can
I can
remember to record on time. And I can record on time and I can select normal latency, so I guess it's not fucking being broadcasted through a vanilla wafer.
but I just have like a small rant because it's just so bad. I mean, the fucking actual tripod designs aren't even fucking tripods in the first movie that they made. They're fucking six-legged crab spiders, which is funny because that's the exact design of what the book calls handling machines, which are basically just giant metallic crabs that pick people up and put them in baskets for harvesting. But no, these things do all the fucking work. And it's just like, well, okay, maybe creative differences. I don't know. Then it cuts to the part where the aliens are eventually revealed, and it just fucking nullifies everything because they have defense. They have acid spit, basically. Not even fucking Spielberg's rendition of the movie had aliens with defense mechanisms. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what is this garbage I'm looking at right now?
Well, and I guarantee you what they fucking did, right, is they thought it'd be a really clever thing to not name it like War of the Worlds, but to name it like War of the World or some shit, so it's so similar that they can't even fucking...
Oh, no, 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 no. They went all. They called it H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds, and it came out. It came out the same year as Spielberg's version, which was 2005. Which is funny because I like Spielberg's version because I think it's pretty fucking cool.
Bro, fuck War of the Worlds, we're
But no,
all
it
about
can't.
H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds.
Well,
The
no, because
fucking
that's the thing.
Asylum
That's who
version.
made it. That's who wrote the initial book. And
It's just
hell, not even
disrespectful.
Jeff Wayne's musical version says shit like that.
It's
Like we
just
know it's H.G.
disrespectful,
Wells.
though. It's disrespectful to name it H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds and make a fucking dog shit movie. That's disrespectful.
It has a
Like,
fucking 3 out of 10 on IBM. I mean, for fuck's sake. How far off could you be from the source material? I mean, you blow up the fucking White House? My guy, Independence Day's already did that.
my guy. Oh my god, dude. Like,
Like, at least because I know a lot of people don't like Spielberg's version, which is fine. There's a few issues I have with the movie as well, but at least it drew from the source material. I mean, you have the initial contact, you have the fucking tripods with heat guns basically that start making dust of people like fucking Thanos almost. Then you get to the part where the main character gets into the cellar with the madman, as I like to call it, because there's different versions of him. Then you get to
mm-hmm.
the part where this fucking grotesque red vine starts spreading everywhere. Then you get to the fun part where all the aliens die because they don't have an immune system. I don't think I saw a single bit of that in the Asylum movies. Now, I give them credit, though. In the sequel that they made, the shitty sequel they made 3 years later, they gave the fucking tripods 3 legs. But that was the only good thing they fucking did. Oh, you
The bare minimum, dude. We gave them, like, legs and eyeballs in this one. Just the bare minimum of what you can actually do. You know? They literally just... They didn't even fucking give a shit, I would imagine. I mean, that's how most movies are, you know?
And what's sad is BBC actually made a version of it for television, which was okay for the most part. I wasn't a big fan of it because they turned a sci-fi thriller into a fucking romance. How do you do that? I don't know,
They'll
but they
find a
did.
way. They'll find a way. I mean,
But I think
they
by
suck.
far Asylums is the worst version. By far,
I feel
not even
like
Fox's version is bad. Is
I
bad
feel
or
like the
as bad.
Asylum version of any movie is probably the worst version of the movie. Like, let's be fair here. I don't think I've ever made a good movie. I mean, like, the only good movie they made was fucking Sharknado, and I barely give them credit for that shit. It's like, you didn't even mean for this fucking movie to, like, be good. You did that shit, like, on accident. You did some cancer.
What? This was it was a mistake.
Exactly.
A good mistake, but a mistake.
It was literally the biggest fucking, like, the biggest fluke of television history, right? The biggest fluke of movie history, right? They made this shitty movie. They didn't even want for it to be good, I would imagine. They just didn't even give a shit, right? And they just, people watched it ironically, which that's one thing that I fucking hate, right? I know that I'm going on a bit of a rant right now, but that's something that I absolutely cannot fucking stand is that, right? Is that shit. Where people will ironically give a director money to watch a movie, and they're watching it ironically. It's like, why the fuck are you doing that? Because you're still funding their shitty ideas, right? Like, if you want to watch Manos, The Hands of Fate, probably the worst fucking movie ever made, do so by, like, pirating it or stealing it. I'm not endorsing that because I don't want to get fucking arrested.
Yeah,
But,
legal disclaimer.
yeah, that's my legal disclaimer. Don't do it because that's against the law, but don't give these motherfuckers, like, money because they want to rip you off, Like, if you want to watch Sharknado or you want to watch, like, anything that's, like, really bad, like, laughably bad, please do so when it's, like, free, so you don't have to pay the money. You can watch it ironically and, like, enjoy it that way, right? But if you're giving, like, Tommy Wiseau money for The Room, you're fucking giving him money. He's gonna do it again, right?
Well, I mean, to be fair, Tommy Wiseau is a pretty chill guy. I'd give him money to make a second Room sequel.
I mean,
come on.
At least what he did was movie making. At least he, like, made a movie. He made a movie.
Right. It may not have been a good movie, but at least
he made
there was some amount of effort put into it.
Speaking of giving corporate leeches all your money, let's talk about McDonald's, I think, for a second. And all the fucking bullshit they're doing at McDonald's right now. The Travis Scott meal was a big enough meme as is, but now that they got the fucking BTS meal popping off, I have come to the realization they're gonna do this shit every fucking year. If they can partner with somebody, they're gonna do it every year, because these motherfuckers know they're gonna make money. They know for a fact they're gonna make their money back by being a partner with this big fucking creator, right? And making just a regular McDonald's meal, but, like, doing one tiny thing different, and then saying, BTS, man, they jack off to this shit. This is their holy scripture of fucking McDonald's meals. Like, and, dude, these motherfuckers are so smart, because they picked BTS, where, with BTS, if you don't get the BTS meal, people are going to say that you're not a real fan, because you didn't get the fucking BTS meal. Like, you know how BTS fans and, like, boy band fans in general are. They're seriously gonna, like, call each other fake fans and, like, all this other shit if they don't get their fucking stupid BTS meal, You ain't no real fan. You a poser. You're not getting the BTS meal that's just a fucking 10-piece nugget meal with some stupid-ass sauces that they said BTS chose themselves. You know what that implies if they chose it themselves? It means that the goddamn sauce was already a fucking thing in South Korea. It was already a thing. They didn't make a new sauce for fucking BTS. They fucking stole an old sauce that they had and just sent it overseas. They could have fucking done that for free. And now you're paying extra for BTS's holy fucking sauce, dude. Stupid. It's stupid.
It's funny you mention this because I've been recently I've been watching this channel called Arcane Craniacs, and before you say anything, because you've probably heard of them, I'm watching it because for a completely different reason. I don't exactly know what that reason is, but I assure you it's not because I believe what the fuck they're filming. I think it's because they know what they're doing is, like, really dumb, and they're very self-aware about it, so it kind of gives, like, this respect. But recently, they've been doing these, like, don't order, specific meals at 3 a.m. in McDonald's. And it's like, well, okay. Because I was thinking about this earlier today. What if they got in touch with McDonald's and actually made one of these meals a real thing? Because they've been going on like an Among Us binge recently. And,
the Among Us meal.
Yes, that's basically what I'm trying to get to.
The Among Us meal.
What if somehow they made an Among Us meal.
I would
but
just die.
the
Like, I think
the dipping
I would
the
just
dipping
quit,
sauce.
dude. I would just
Oh
quit.
man,
I just would
the
quit
fucking
living,
dipping
dude.
sauce they would call the sus sauce, and it's
Stop.
like it's a mystery sauce where you don't know what it's gonna be until
Bro,
you open it.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you right now, man. Right? I'm gonna be honest with you. Me, myself, I am not straight, but the sus sauce, that's the gayest shit I've ever heard. Like, honest to God, that's the gayest shit I've ever heard. Like,
Oh my god!
the sus sauce, I hate it, dude. I absolutely fucking hate it, dude. Dude, we gotta get that.
I
We gotta
knew
get
that
that
would set
trending.
you off.
Get
so
that trending
bad.
on Twitter, dude. Hashtag sus sauce, dude.
Ugh.
Dude, I don't know why, but like, I can only think of that in a dirty context because sus sauce is a word that I'm not gonna say because it's gonna go on YouTube. But the C word is, I hate it. I hate it. I absolutely
Oh,
hate
I
it.
see what you mean.
I know, right? Now that you're thinking about it, sus sauce, like fucking dude, come on, man. Like, it's stupid. Like, I hate it.
Oh,
You know?
that hit me weird. That
You know,
hit me weird.
I'm gonna be honest, one thing that I've been like unironically thinking about for a long time is what the fuck are they gonna do next? Like, I swear, what are they gonna do next? They've done the Travis Scott meal, they've done the BTS meal. What the fuck is next? Like Florida Georgia Line meal? They're gonna like, what the fuck? Holy shit, dude! I mean,
they should do a collab with they should do a collaboration with Leonard Skinner.
stop, dude. That's bad. That's so bad, dude. That's so bad. I hate it. It's so bad, dude.
I'm actually curious. What is Alabama's or like state food?
I have no fucking
Just
idea.
curious.
Siblings. Oh my god, dude.
God damn it! God damn it!
Oh my god. I just fucking went for a drink of lemonade and I swear to god I almost fucking died on that shit. Like,
Their state fruit is a blackberry. So maybe they could have some sort of like breakfast deal where you get like toast or some shit and you get blackberry jam.
I mean,
What the fuck is a lane cake? Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good.
I
Oh, it's a cake. Oh,
what is it? What is it? I want to know what it is.
oh god, let me get it back up. What the fuck? It is a bourbon-laced baked cake in traditional. Fuck me, I can't speak. It's basically a bourbon-laced baked cake. So I would
Okay.
assume they make like a syrup out of bourbon and just kind of like drizzle it on. I don't know.
I mean, honestly, that sounds like really fucking good, to be completely honest with you. You know, like that
I
sounds
doubt
really
McDonald's
good.
would serve it though. Like if it's
Yeah, I mean,
bourbon-laced.
well, a lot of the time the alcohol cooks out of that shit, so it really doesn't like make any sense.
Uh,
You know, like it shouldn't. Like it shouldn't matter. You know, because I guess it's gonna taste like alcohol, but like the actual alcohol gets like baked out, so like you can't get drunk from like a fucking bourbon cake or some shit like that.
no, would that be pretty cool though?
I mean, that would be pretty cool. I'm gonna be fucking honest with you, man. I cannot look at your profile picture on Discord without fucking thinking of the meme where like Mordecai like sniffs the fuck out of a chair. You know? He's like, oh my god, did Margaret sit here? And he's fucking straight up is like, oh, just really getting his whiffs in, you know what I'm saying? Like, straight up, just sniffing the fuck out of that chair.
I don't even know where I found that picture. I looked up cursed front-facing frames, I think, and that's what popped up. So here we are.
Dude, so I fucking one thing that I did, right, was I was trying to send the stream link out to a couple of buddies of mine, right? And I fucking sent them that Patches meme where he's like, "I guess you are my cute little puppy. Come here." And
Oh.
they all were like, "Oh," I was like, "Did it not send the fucking link with that image?" No, it just sent the image. So at fucking like 10 o'clock, 10:30, right? I fucking send my group of guy friends a fucking image of a dog. It's like, "I guess you are my cute little puppy. Come here." I was like, "God damn it, dude. What the fuck?" like they were straight up. They were like, "Oh," and then all I know is that one of my friends was like, "Hell yeah, you go, Jay." I was like, "There's something you want to tell me about? Is there something you want to tell me?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Yes, Jay, yes." I was like, "Okay, you really enjoyed that one."
Maybe a bit too much.
I mean, I guess we have another Patches stan up here. You know, my fucking profile picture is Patches, for fuck's sake. Like, I mean,
Oh god, that reminds me. I still need to play those games. I'm glad you said that. I'm
yeah,
gonna put that on the list of things to do.
dude, I'm telling you, right? Like, we gotta do like a review next week. By the way, be sure to check out our streams on YouTube. We stream every Saturday, whatever the fuck day this is. I think it's Saturday. We stream every Saturday at 10 o'clock until whenever the fuck we want to get off. So, that's what we do. I swear to God, next week we gotta do a Perfect Apocalypse review, because these games are so fucking good, and, like, the first two are, like, good, but, like, the third game is fucking ethereal, my dude. It is so good.
You know, it's funny. This entire podcast is supposed to be based off of the games, but we've just been completely off topic for like the past hour almost.
Dude, here's the thing, right? Our podcast is just kind of paying homage to that game. We're just gonna do. We're honestly just gonna do like whatever the fuck we want to do right now, you know. So like, I don't even. I'm fine doing whatever. Right? This is our podcast. Ain't nobody gonna tell us what the fuck to do on our podcast. We can do whatever we want, except for like things that will get us immediately banned off of YouTube because we don't want to do that. It's like I'm sitting here, right? And it's like the people watching the stream at home, probably fucking no one. Let's be completely honest here. Probably no one, right? They can just go to our YouTube channel when I post this fucking thing, right? Because I'm recording all this on OBS, right? So I got a webcam on, I got fucking everything, right? So I'm gonna post that on YouTube. So it's like what we're saying now, what we're doing now, is gonna be on the internet fucking forever. So like,
Yeah, better be smart about it.
Smart's my middle name, but only in college. Like, you get like all my friends agree I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to street smarts. Like oh my gosh.
So I just imagine you in the street, some fucking holding you at knife point. You're like, I just imagine you. What are you gonna do? Stab me? And then you get fucking shanked.
Hell yeah, dude. What are you gonna do? Stab me? A quote from a guy that got stabbed.
Yes, yes.
That fucking meme, dude, that meme is hilarious. Like, I saw an actual news headline. I can't remember where it was from. I think it was like NBC or some shit. And that actually happened to someone. And it was like, can you imagine that they're probably going to have your name in that article because a crime happened to you? So they're probably going to have your name in that article. And after that, I hope you realize, right, that after that, everyone's going to know that you're the guy who said, "What are you going to do with that knife? Stab me?" And then you get fucking clapped. You get fucking clapped, dude.
That will be in everyone's mind until the end of fucking time, and
The end
it's
of
just one of
time.
those things where like you don't believe it until it happens, but even then when it happens, you're like, did this really happen? Because if it did, that's fucking hilarious, but also kind of sad
Right?
and kind of mean.
Right? I mean, my friends know I have zero street smarts. Like, I was talking to you the other day. I straight up said that I would not only put my own phone number in a college bathroom to make more friends, I'd fucking call another person's phone number, like, in the bathroom to make more friends. And if you fucking know anything, that's not like what you're gonna be getting at a college or high school bathroom. You're gonna be getting people down to fuck. You ain't getting friends in here, right? I'm the idiot to like put my number in there looking for more friends. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Like, how old are you, 12? And it's like, no, I'm not 12. I just want some more friends. Please call my number in the bathroom. Friends, you know? Looking for
It reminds
friends.
me of that. It reminds me of that one Vine, which saying that makes me feel real old as fuck for some reason. But I remember this Vine where this guy is talking to this girl, and they were having like engaging in a conversation, and the guy goes, "You want to see what else is big?" Then he pulls out a giant fucking binder full of Pokemon cards, and I don't know why what you just said reminded me of that, but it did, and now I can't stop thinking about it.
You know, speaking of Perfect Apocalypse, I know I'm like 5 minutes late on this one, right? Have you ever met somebody that like has a dog's name or like a cat's name? Because after playing those games, it's like I seriously wonder what somebody would be like if their name was like Rover. Like if I met somebody and their name was Rover, like I feel like that's instant friendship. I mean, you have a dog name, that's instant friendship, you know, like
So, you have any friends? Yeah, I got about two of them. Can I see them? Hey, I'm walking them.
oh my god. I have to stop fucking drinking this lemonade. I don't know if it's because I don't know how to drink or what, but I've choked on this thing 100% of the time. Every time I fucking drink it. Ten
Maybe you're
times out
just
of
not
10.
equipped to drink lemonade.
10 times out of 10, I've choked on this fucking thing. Which, if we didn't have a webcam on, that would sound hella gay. But we have a webcam on, so it's not. What is that? The third use of gay as an adjective, or is that the fourth use of gay as an adjective?
Well, depending on it, whenever you started recording, I want to say maybe the second, possibly the third.
Oh yeah. Fuck! Yeah, because I didn't fucking record in time! Holy shit, the amount of F-bombs we've both dropped, there ain't no way we're getting ads on this fucking thing. We ain't gonna get ads, period, right? What was that thing that
Please,
you
I
said
don't
we
think
have
we're
about
ever going to.
what was that thing you said? Right now we have about as much traction as a stationary tank?
Yes.
I mean, not wrong. Not at all. You know? So, oh
I
my
gotta use. I
god.
gotta use that more often. I actually like that.
I mean, that's not a bad thing, but like I swear, after reading all these Perfect Apocalypse games, I have been considering, highly, highly, highly considering changing my name to Angel, and it's not just because of the character, despite what you might think, because I played those games and I clearly loved those games. Uh, I just really like the name, and that's a more gender fluid name, so
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking when I got my turtle, but it turns out I was fucking wrong, and I can't change that anymore because it's been like what 15, 16, 17, like
I mean,
about 6 years.
honestly, Angel works for guys
I mean,
and
not that she
gals.
listens to me, but I mean, like when you name when you name a thing a name, you don't want to change it because you've already established its name.
When you name a thing.
Look, okay, I don't know how to word things. You know this.
When you name a thing,
When
you
you name
know.
the thing, you can't.
Oh my god, you know. So, pretty much, right? I kind of want to know something about you right now, right?
Oh boy.
Is there any movies or like video games you're kind of excited about that are upcoming? Like the only new video game I've seen released is Biomutant, and every single person has said this game is not worth $60, don't fucking buy it. And as for movies that go, I haven't seen one movie advertisement. Not one. Like I have
I
not
am
seen a
actually
single
excited
one.
for two. Now that I'm excited for two, and the movie has already come out, and the game is coming out in I think December. Let me double check because I don't want to seem like a
Don't say that.
I can't say
Don't.
the R word.
I was
I
about
don't
to
think
say. I was
so.
about to say. Don't say it. Don't say it. I was just about to say that. So I'd say, don't say it. Don't say R word. Oh my fuck. I probably already have said it in this stream. I probably said it like an hour ago. Like, I probably have already said it. And I hope I didn't, because...
If you did, then I didn't notice it. Probably because I use it so much.
Oh, man, like, that's... You shouldn't use that word. I'm gonna be the first one to say, should not use the word, but it slips out of the cracks sometimes.
Look, I grew up in the age of Modern Warfare 2 lobby, so it's ingrained in my brain.
I Oh my god. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 lobbies, I feel like, right? If you wanted to learn how to either A, swear, or B, be racist, go into a Modern Warfare 2 lobby for like an hour and you're a fucking like master's degree on that.
That's where I learned most of the insults I know now, which seem a little outdated, to be honest.
I mean, pretty much, I'm gonna be honest here. A lot of insults that are currently used are pretty outdated, but you know.
Yeah, but have you ever used a yo mama joke to be, rude to somebody as opposed to just be like some bumbling moron?
Dude, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you right now, man. If you're fucking using yo mama jokes unironically, that is like the fucking... That's horrible. That's bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I
That's
don't think
bad,
I've ever.
dude. Dude, I just noticed my
But
chair. My chair is like 5 fucking feet away from this goddamn webcam.
just going back on the whole video game subject, Dying Light. But yeah, I'm excited for Dying Light 2, which is coming out December 7th.
Oh,
So
shit. I
probably,
completely forgot
probably
about Dying Light 2.
it's been a while, but they finally released some more gameplay footage, and oh my god, it looks fucking baller. Which is the only time I will use that unironically without talking about music.
I mean, you know, that's good. Well, actually, let me guess. Is the movie that you were excited about, that Saw spin-off Spiral, is that the movie you were excited about?
It may be.
That's what I thought. I mean, that movie is out. I think
Um,
it's been out for quite a while. You honestly could probably find that on like Hulu or Netflix, right? If you wait long enough for completely free, and then you can just watch it there.
it came out like 2 months ago.
Did it actually? I thought it came out like way longer than that. I thought this
No,
movie came out in like
it
2020.
came out in May.
I thought it came out 2020. I might just be a fucking idiot, right?
Hold on, Spiral.
Also,
Yeah, May 13th of this year.
I said that Netflix, right, might pick it up. That's assuming that Netflix has fucking anything good on there. Anything. Anything, like, that's assuming that Netflix doesn't have anything 10 years old. Like, you know, like
They need
that...
to bring. Speaking of 10-year-old shows, when the fuck are they gonna bring Zim on?
I have no idea. Apparently, the Clone High reboot has been going on for a long time, but it's not on TV. I think it's actually already started. Like, I think they already started making episodes, and it's just like an exclusive, but I could be completely wrong on that department. But I just feel like they already did it, and we just kind of missed out on it, you know? Because, like, remember when there were all those advertisements for Close Enough, right? That regular show spinoff, Close Enough?
Yeah.
That came out and nobody knew. It's like if someone fucking dropped a feather, right, in a nursing home.
Yeah.
Nobody knew about that shit. Nobody heard about it. Nobody cared. And by the time that it was over, people were like, "Oh shit, that came out? Yeah, it
Oh
came
shit,
out.
this came out.
Yeah, it came out." Oh my, dude, that just reminds me of the fucking SpongeBob spinoff, Camp Coral. Dude, it looks so bad. I'm not even gonna talk shit to the writers or voice actors. I don't know what the animators are doing. It looks terrible. It looks like ass.
What the? Ew! What is this?
Camp Coral's bad. Camp Coral's really fucking.
What the fuck?
Camp Coral's really, really, really bad. I'm just gonna say it straight up. Camp Coral it sucks. It's bad. You know, Camp Coral sucks.
I've never heard of it before, And I shit you not, one of the related topics was how did Mr. Krabs die? And I swear to God, and I quote, Krabs was found dead inside of the Krusty Krab restaurant. His throat had been cut. The coroner concluded that the wound on
Wait,
Mr. Krabs' throat was caused by metal
no.
suspension.
In Camp Coral, there's no way they fucking showed Mr. Krabs dying. That's no way, dude. What?
Bro, let me let, let me link this to you because this is fucking weird. I swear to God, this showed up
Yo.
when I looked up Camp Coral. I'll put it in general. Fuck it. I don't know.
Keep the memes out of general. Fucking dead. Dead fucking meme.
I have no idea what this is.
Keep the memes out of general. That's a dead fucking meme, dude. That's a dead ass meme. Dude, if I click on general, is it gonna take me under the voice? It's not. Okay. I was kind of worried that if I clicked on general, you know, they would actually take me out of like would actually take me out of the voice chat. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Discord does that as far as I know.
The Trial of Mr. Krabs. Dude, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna share my screen on Discord and we're gonna fucking dissect this fucking thing.
Oh
Right?
boy.
Like, we're gonna dissect this thing. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we're gonna do it. We're doing it right now, right? We doing it. Alright. The Trial of Mr. Krabs, huh? Murder under the sea. City of Bikini Bottom has been rocked with news of the death of Mr. Krabs. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not 100% sure if this is a fucking like thing, you know? I feel like this is just like some shitty meme that somebody did. But
Well, I mean, yeah, but I find it weird that was like on the first fucking page of Google when I looked up Camp Coral.
that's I mean I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking weird as fuck, you know? That's weird. Wait, why does that have instructions? Oh, dude, this is like a game. Like this is a game. It has instructions. You can either serve as the prosecution who want to prove SpongeBob is guilty or the defense. Like right here, you will
Shit, I
serve as a
didn't know
lawyer in
that.
this case.
I was wondering why this was like phrased weirdly.
Yeah, like phrase in like fucking like the first person, so it's like you yourself are going to be doing this.
So I can be the Columbo of Bikini Bottom?
You
My dream is
could.
coming true!
You could be the Columbo of Bikini Bottom if you so choose to do so.
I just gotta get the voice down. Then I'll be set.
Then I mean, well, what voice are you gonna be like? Are you gonna get SpongeBob's voice or Mr. Krabs' voice?
Oh, I'm going fucking Columbo on this shit.
I feel like right. If SpongeBob is like the defense, like they're defending, you know, whoever murdered Mr. Krabs, I feel like Squidward would just kind of, you know, fuck off and not care. He'd just walk away. But if SpongeBob was the prosecution, on my fucking Yeezys, man, Squidward would be the defense. He's like, nah, man, my client is innocent because Squidward fucking hates Mr. Krabs. Squidward would totally be on the defense. There's no way Squidward wouldn't be on the defense.
Your Honor, I would just like to say that I think that man is guilty as shit. That is all I have to say.
Then he just
I mean,
Ugh.
fair. I'm not really sure Squidward would care if the person who murdered Mr. Krabs, like, actually got prosecuted or not. Because I'm pretty sure Squidward would just, you know, be happy that Mr. Krabs is dead.
Let's be fair though, Squidward probably did it.
No, 100% Squidward is totally the one who did it, you know? Oh, fuck. So, what I was doing, right, was I was scrolling through some fucking YouTube the other day, right? And I found this really weird subculture of like perfect apocalypse memes where all they do is like they just kind of like take the two characters from the game and kind of like just smush them together, right? And they just like they ship characters that have never had a fucking interaction with each other in the game at all. It's like, do you realize how many people are like in love with other people in that fucking game? You know, everybody's in love with everybody in that game. Like everybody is like not straight as hell. I don't think there's a single person in the cast that is straight. There might be like one person in the cast who is straight. Maybe two. Out of like 15 characters, I think there's two people who are straight. So why are you shipping people who like they've never even fucking said one word to each other. They've never talked. Like they haven't even looked at each other. So I don't know why we're shipping these people. It's fucking weird.
God, that reminds me of the fucking Undertale days, where like it's just constant shipping between two characters. I
Right?
swear to God, I found an image. I think it was on DeviantArt. Someone had shipped the fucking ghost with Flowey, and I'm like, what the fuck
That's
is this?
shitty. Most of the time they
What
do
is
it.
this?
Most of the time they do it because they have different personalities, you know? Like, oh, this person has this personality, this one has the opposite. They'd be perfect for each other. They wouldn't, in my opinion. They'd fucking hate each other. Also, for all you guys watching the stream, why do I keep looking around? This fucking house has shit ton of bats in it, you know? So if I fucking see a goddamn thing flying around, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna sit here and continue to stream? Probably. Am I gonna shit my fucking pants? Yes. I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. Like, oh,
Yeah, I don't
fuck.
fuck with bats. I don't fuck with bats.
No, bats suck, dude. Okay, right? So, like, let's make sure there's not, like, any bad shit before I do this. Right? But, right? They do a lot of shipping, right? And, like, there are these characters right here, you know? Like, you have all your characters, but, like, some of these characters just, like, clearly don't fucking go with, like, the other one. Like, this really buff tiger lady right here, and this fucking, like, shy-ass dog right here who's a librarian. Why the fuck would you think that works? It doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. Why would you think that works? It's, like, the exact fucking opposite, you know? Dude, going through here, right? This is like playing, like, fucking, bingo, right? Who's not gay in this? I think everyone is gay in this, but fuck it, you know? People love that in video games, you know, where, like, you can ship two people really easily. I don't really care. I mean, I love the fact that there's representation because I myself am not straight, so I love the representation. But, like, let's be honest, right? Looking at those cute characters, who the fuck is not gonna love this game? Like, everyone's gonna love this game. I mean, if you don't love this game, you have no heart and no soul, because this game's awesome. And, like, you get to see people be brutally murdered. It's for everyone. It's for literally everyone.
It's for literally everyone.
It's for everyone, bro. Like, you want cute characters who, like, are constantly hugging each other? You got that. You want some brutal murder where everyone dies in, like, 2 minutes? We got that, too. We got everything. Dude, I'm so paranoid looking around this fucking house, man. I hate it. Cause, like,
I'm a little paranoid too, but for the wrong reasons. Because I'm currently home alone at like 11 o'clock at night, and I have this really weird like fear of someone just coming up to my window and knocking on it.
bro,
So every
that
ugh.
was like a childhood fear of mine, right? As a child, I was always constantly paranoid that somebody was gonna break into our house, right? Constantly. I was paranoid at all times. I remember it got so bad that I, like, begged my parents not to sleep on the ground floor, you know? Well, I was like, please don't make me sleep on the ground floor. I hate it, right? And then, I swear, I was in Eureka, which is a city it's not a city, and it's like a really small village near St. John's, which is like up by Lansing in Michigan, right? And I was living in that house, and somebody actually fucking broke into our house. It actually happened. I was on my way to go take a shit in the bathroom in the middle of the night, and it was in the middle of winter, right? And I felt a really cold breeze, so I look into the pantry. Dude, I look into the pantry, and there's a dark figure standing there, and they knocked some shit over, and our dog started barking. I was like, hey, be quiet. I was like, someone's in our fucking house, dude. Somebody's in the house, in the pantry. Like, I fucking ran.
Wait. Whoa. You said it was a. Who's to say it wasn't a fucking ghost?
Dude, I
mean, if it was just
the window was open and there were foot tracks, like there were footprints. There were footprints in the snow, dude. There were footprints in the snow, and the fucking window was open, right? Fresh footprints in the snow. Somebody literally fucking opened our window and broke into our damn house, and our fucking dog's barking scared his ass away. And I just want to let you know, it was a fucking straightaway from me to the pantry. A straightaway. Nothing in our way. I could have a clear fucking image. A clear 100% image of him. Straight away. Nothing in between. I was like, nigga. No! Fuck! I was like, bruh. I'm dead. Damn it, dude. Fuck, man. God damn it, man. Come on, dude, no way. I tried so hard. Listen, man. Listen, alright? Listen, guys. I am part black. My mom is black. If low tier God, if LTG can get away with it, fuck yeah, I can get away with it.
If Tekashi 69 can get away with it, then anyone can, damn it!
Right? It's on YouTube, man. It just means that this video will get age restricted. Like, listen, I know that I got the light shining on me a little bit. Look it, I'm brown, alright? I'm sorry, I'm brown. If low tier God can do it, I can do it. If LTG can do it, I can do it, man. Come on.
Man,
Fuck,
that got me good.
Fuck! I didn't even mean to do it. Like, I didn't even mean to do it. It's just a part of my vocabulary.
It's an impulse. It's an impulse.
It slipped out.
Oh, my hands are so red because I clapped so hard. God
Bro,
damn, they hurt.
I'm telling you, right? It was an impulse. I didn't even mean to do it, right? I didn't even mean to. Oh, that saying right there, I didn't even mean to, reminds me, right? Have you ever met a girl, right, who's, like, really nice, super bubbly, and, like, really hyperactive, but, like, she's, like, a total bitch? I'm not saying that to be mean, right? I'm just, like, her personality is bitchy, but she's nice. Because I had a friend, right, when I was going to school. I'm not gonna say her name, right? But my friend, we're gonna call my friend Brooke. That's not what her name was, but I'm gonna call her Brooke, right? And Brooke was a really sweet girl, and I liked her a lot, right, as friends, but she was kind of a bitch. Like, I had her in band class, right? And I would be playing some music in band class, and she would look over at me, and she'd be like, holy fuck, Jay, can you just play the goddamn music correct? I'm getting fucking sick of you fucking it up, right? And I would be like, excuse me, and then after a while, like, she would be like, I'm so fucking sorry, like, I'm so sorry, please forgive me. I was being a bitch, and I was like, you are, but, like, dude, I don't know what it is, but, like, I have met a lot of those girls, and I don't even mind. Like, I find it cute and endearing, like, because that's their personality. They're bitchy, but I don't care, because that means that they're comfortable enough around you to, like, be around you, right? But that shit happened, like, all the time. Like, on Jaw, that shit happened all the time, right? We were friends, right? And, like, she would say some really, really, really nasty shit, and then, like, give me a hug and apologize afterwards, and, like, I was being a bitch, please forgive me, I'm sorry. And it's like, I don't care if you were a bitch. I wasn't offended, it's fine, like... And it's like, I don't know, right? Like, have you ever met a girl like that? You have any opinions on that?
I mean, I've met a few of them, but they were just, you know, assholes altogether. Like they
Yeah,
were the type of people that think they rule like, especially in 5th and 6th grade. There
yeah.
were these two specific girls I had to deal with because they were in my same class, and they always gave me this look like, what am I doing? I don't even know you. What the fuck are you looking at
Oh,
me
dude,
for?
that's like a trademark of like popular girls in like high school and like middle school and shit. Is like you'll be like walking by and they'll give you the fucking sharpest devil dagger eye ever. It's like I don't know who the fuck you are. Why are you doing that? Why are you looking like you want to eat my face? Like, who are you? Dude, I'm telling you, man, they run those hallways, you know? They run those hallways.
And what makes it worse is I was sat next to one of them in 5th grade, so I had to constantly sit there and not look to my right, because if I did, I would look into the gates of hell every single fucking time. So I'm
Right?
just sitting there like, don't look, don't look, don't look. Pay attention to the board, and everything will be fine. And then I broke because I saw something move out the corner of my eye. I look, and I genuinely think that that's what's causing all of my issues today. I looked into the void and it stared back at me.
I know, right? So I just want to talk about one more, like one thing, right, real quick, and it's that I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what it is, but it always seems like when you stay up really late on the weekends, it doesn't matter how long you sleep until. Number one, you're always tired and like you get up, right? And you're ready to get up and you're completely fine, ready to get up at like 11. But like the instant your body touches your bed again, you're fucking asleep until 5 o'clock. Like it's like
Yeah, that's
impossible.
happened to me a few
I know,
times.
right? It's like I didn't need to sleep until 5. I got plenty of sleep sleeping until 12. I don't know why the fuck I slept until like 5, right? But the instant my fucking head hit a pillow to like watch a movie or some shit, out. But like, if you're ever going to school, right, you can stay up until 2, wake up at 8, and not want to sleep for the entire fucking day. Why? Why? I got 6 hours of sleep, and I woke up butt ass fucking early, man. Like, why do I not want to sleep now?
Do you think maybe it's because subconsciously you have that like school schedule in mind, so you think, oh well, I got shit to do in the morning, I better
So,
not waste it, and then you recognize it's a weekend, and then like, oh, finally I can relax. So you go to sleep, you wake up, and you fall back asleep because you know that there's no point in doing anything because you don't have to.
I mean, like that's like possibly right, but I have no idea, right? I have no idea. On a side note, I checked the YouTube stream, right? And apparently they're fucking 12 minutes delayed over there, right? So that's pretty fucking bad. But, I'm just thinking that the rest of it probably turned out okay, so that's all that I care about. And we're gonna do, like, normal latency. Motherfuckers don't even have, like, a high latency button. I need that shit, a high latency button. Like,
This chair is really uncomfortable.
I just want to say, right, the podcast featuring me, I'm gonna go by Rusty, right, and my buddy over here, right, uh, the podcast featuring us, this is 100% improv, we don't script anything, right, we just do whatever the fuck we want to talk about, and, like, we've covered, like, 13 things in this fucking episode right now, so, like, it's gonna be fucking hell trying to come up with, like, more content for the next uh oh my god, for the next stream, you know. So if you guys could be really awesome and maybe drop some drop some suggestions in the comment section on our YouTube channel. That's TPP, the perfect podcast. If you could do that, I would really appreciate it, so we have a bit more content. I mean, we can talk about literally whatever we want to, so I don't know if we're gonna be running dry on content, but just in case, you know, next Saturday we don't have like any fucking content because we both are just fucking smooth brains for that. Uh please drop a suggestion in the comments. Hopefully we're going to do a in-depth discussion and review about Perfect Apocalypse, because I have some shit to talk about with my buddy here. A lot of it is shipping, some of it is like the endings, and some of it is just how the game like made you feel, you know. So like I said, if you have any suggestions on what we should talk about on the next one, you know, drop a suggestion in the comment section. I'm gonna try to respond to all comments. See if we get any fucking comments at all, right? I mean, I'm gonna. This is the stream. The stream is kind of the part where we're gonna have some issues with. I've been recording this entire thing, and to my knowledge, recording on OBS doesn't fucking require like broadband or bandwidth or anything. So I've been recording this whole fucking thing, you know. So I mean, that's all I have to worry about, you know, is that I'm gonna post that on the YouTube channel. You can check out it. You can check it out in the YouTube channel. It's gonna be this, but missing 20 fucking minutes of it. It's gonna be this, but missing 20 minutes of it, right? So yeah.
Look, like Buck says in ODST, better late than never.
Honestly,
I doubt you've played Halo, but my god, that's a good reference.
I mean, I have not played Halo, so I mean,
you're missing out.
I'll have to play it. Oh, speaking of Halo, for any Destiny 2 players, Vault of Glass, VOG did come out. It's been out for about 3 weeks now, you know. Old raid from Destiny 1, first raid Bungie ever created. I wouldn't say it's very hard. There are some things that might trip you up in the new version, but I don't really think that's saved the game. The game is still a massive fucking grind, like, and it just doesn't feel fun. It's like you're gonna be playing the exact same raid like over and over and over again. And especially with like these new chests and all this shit, you only have to play this game. You only have to play the raid like maybe a couple of times before you get everything on there. I think I've played it 3 times and have 3 clears. I already got Vex Mythoclast and pretty much every single weapon and every single piece of armor. That's just like a side note. That's kind of like a mini thing that I want to talk about is, you have any opinions on the Vault of Glass, on Destiny 2 as a whole, the state of the game, you know, let us know in the comments as well. Did you want to talk about anything? You have anything in your mind you want to talk about?
Oh, you caught me off guard. I'm currently trying to make a new logo for the profile pic. You caught me off guard a little bit. I do, actually. And it relates a little bit to Arcade Craniacs, but more so about Amogus. But it's more so like the fact that I'm kind of disappointed because the game itself, like I've talked to you about, the game itself is actually pretty good. Like the mechanics are there. I think it's a pretty fun game. It's just I can't go 5 minutes without saying, "Oh, well, you know, I play it, I like it," and some smartass goes, "Oh my god, are you sus? Are you sus?" And I'm like, "No, fuck off. It's a game. Why are you like this?"
Oh shit.
Why?
Sus.
Like, no fucking joke. I have a pair of sweatpants in my fucking dirty clothes basket, and I walked over there to take it to the washer, and the fucking logo, I cannot believe I did this, but I looked at the logo and straight up said, "That's a little sus." And I'm like, I cannot believe I had said that, because normally I say it as a joke, but I legitimately said, "That seems a little sus."
That's a little
and I'm like, "Well, time to fucking burn it now. Like, I can't unsee it."
Dude, I've fucking had it with these Among Us memes. I'm fucking tired of it, right? I can't do anything without fucking losing my goddamn marbles. Fucking swear. I can't do shit without losing my marbles, right? Fucking go out to the fucking kitchen, right? Anything that even fucking resembles it a little bit, I think in my head, "Oh, that's Among Us." I'm fucking tired of it, right? I can't even eat some fucking chicken nuggets, right? Because fucking chicken nuggets, if they look the right way, gonna look like fucking Amogus, you know? Like, anything is gonna look like Amogus, right? I guarantee you could fucking find anything in your house right now, and it would look like fucking Amogus. I'm tired of it. I'm fucking losing my mind, dude. I'm losing my mind.
Reminds me of that fucking video of the dude in his car. Like, stop posting about Among Us. I'm tired of seeing it.
I'm tired of it. Like, I don't want to fucking. I just like I can't even fucking drive. I can't even drive a fucking car without looking at the goddamn street drain and being like, oh, vent. Fuck, dude. I seriously like. Anything, right? I can't do fucking anything, right? I go out for a walk on the street, right? And I literally see like a street drain, you know, and I was like, huh, and I hate it. I actually hate it, right? It's not even a fucking vent. It's a street drain.
You don't understand, like, because I'm a digital artist. I tend to draw a lot. You don't understand how much Among Us shit I've drawn, but I'm afraid to post because of the fucking comments I'd likely get. Like, I
mean,
am so afraid of that shit.
That's
not
a little
because
sus.
I think it's
that's all it's gonna be.
like,
That's all it's gonna be. Is that's a little sus, Amogus, and that's all you're gonna get. That's it.
like, I understand, like, haha, funny meme, epic sus meme, but like, calm down. It's a game that isn't even that popular anymore because people are smart. And funnily enough, that's actually the reason why I do not like Friday Night Funkin', because it's the same fucking thing, just
Dude,
another game.
Dude, oh my god, that's completely correct. Like, and I'm tired of people like I'm not gonna say his name, but like there's this one YouTuber, right? Like every single day he uploads like 2 or 3 fucking Among Us videos with like a stupid fucking mod on there, you know?
Are you talking about Laserbeam?
No, I'm talking about Sundy, Sunde.
Oh, Sunday. Oh.
Sundy, like
He was good when he did Minecraft. Go back to Minecraft, you son of a bitch.
like, I'm not here to like throw shade in anyone's direction. I'm just, I should have a warning behind me that says, warning, I'm sharing my opinion, and it's my opinion on a podcast and a channel that is my fucking own channel, right? Like, this is our channel. We can kind of, like, we can share our opinions on here. I'm not saying that Sunday is bad. I'm just saying, like, he posts maybe 1 or 2 fucking Among Us videos every day with a mod on there. And there are people who do like Friday Night Funkin', and it's like Friday Night Funkin' with Shaggy in it, but he uses 2% of his power. Dead fucking meme, first of all. Dead as fuck. And second, you don't have to play Friday Night Funkin' every single day. You don't have to do that. Right? You can do other things. Just like I absolutely love Perfect Apocalypse. It's probably one of my favorite games that I've played as of late. I love it. It's probably my favorite fucking game. I don't play it every single fucking day. Alright? I don't play it every day.
But that's the thing that gets me, though, is the fact that it's so prevalent in, like, social media that it's like, okay, yeah, it looks fun and all, but, like, I don't give a fuck.
Honestly,
it looked bad to begin with.
It's like, at this point, I don't want to play Friday Night Funkin' because, like, Parappa the Rappa on PSP did it better. So did fucking Patapon on PSP. Those are both rhythm games, and they're fucking better than Friday Night Funkin', in my opinion.
Fucking Just Dance
Just
did it
Dance,
better.
I mean, Elite Beat Agent, Rhythm Heaven Fever. Did people fucking forget about Rhythm Heaven Fever? Like, oh my god.
Can I just say something real quick, though? Osu was actually pretty good. Mainly because of the visuals, but that's about it.
I mean, another thing that I've seen that's very, 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 very prevalent in, like, very, very, very prevalent in the community of, like, memers and, like, artists is, you know what I'm gonna say, that new fucking Samsung digital assistant, people have been going fucking crazy for, right?
I know I have.
Like, people have been doing that, like, everywhere. I can't go on Facebook. I can't go on Twitter, Instagram. I can't go on anything without somebody saying the new Samsung Assistant is dummy thick. And it's like, dude, I understand, but like, it's kind of like Friday Night Funkin' and Among Us. It's like, I've seen enough in the first week. I don't need to see anymore. I've seen enough.
Yeah, that's what gets me. It's like, yeah, okay, it was fun. It was fun for like the first 7 days or so, but like it's kind of getting repetitive now.
Like, it was funny, you know, and I understand it. It was kind of funny, you know. It was like, ha ha ha, guys, it's funny. But now it's like, listen, my man, I understand that it's like supposed to be like funny, but I don't care anymore, you know. Like, I guess I can't talk too much shit because we all have our things that like obsess over, you know. Like, our fucking podcast is named after a perfect apocalypse. I have a perfect apocalypse profile picture. I fucking pulled up perfect apocalypse fucking images in the goddamn fucking stream, right? Like, clearly I am pretty obsessed with that game because I love it, and I think that it's a very good game that really makes you feel, you know. But at the same time, it's like, I don't spend every second of my life obsessing over this fucking game, you know? Like, I do other things, you know? I do other things.
Yeah, like there's been times where like I know life the fuck out of games like Among Us for like 3 days at most. That's because the gameplay, it's addicting once you know how the
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
everything works. But in those same 3 days, I kept seeing garbage fucking memes and people trying to get famous. Like, dude, I know you're not the real Corpse Bride or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't even like the guy, but I know you're not him.
Yeah, I mean, that's an issue, I think, of people doing that. That's an issue because people, like, they obsess over, and I'm not saying that it's wrong to obsess over something. Like, there have been times where like I haven't played Overwatch or like Warframe or Destiny 2 in like a year, and I play it for like 2 months, and that's all I play. That's all I play for like 2 months. And it's like, I understand. I get it, right? Like, there are times where I just pull up Perfect Apocalypse and like I play a game that I've already played. I've already played the games, but I play them again because I like the games, right? Or I'll be looking at Perfect Apocalypse memes for like an hour. It's like, I get it. I understand, but like, it can't go on forever, right? Like, it has to be, eventually it's like, I really love the game, it makes me happy, but eventually you have to know when to stop and be happy without it.
Right.
Like, I understand, like, a lot of shit makes me happy, right? I get it, right? I get it. I really do. I really do. But at the same time, it's like, you need to know when you're leaning on the crutch of a game a bit too hard, you know? Because, like, if you need to be playing this game or you need to be, like, doing all this, it's not healthy, really, you know? Like, you're becoming almost, like, emotionally reliant on this game or movie or whatever it is.
And it's fun. On the subject of knowing your limitations, I would also like to bring up fucking stands, specifically dream
Oh,
stands,
Stan's are
because
bad. I haven't really followed the whole
as a
dream thing very much. I haven't really followed it all that much, you know, but like, stands in general are pretty bad. Like, here's the thing. I feel like I'm gonna sound like kind of a hypocrite here because, like, if you want to get a tattoo of something that like makes you happy, like Pokemon, or like a video game like a Destiny 2 tattoo, something like that, I understand that, right? That's media that makes you happy, right? I just feel like getting a tattoo of like Justin Bieber or getting a tattoo of like Dream or something like that, it's like, it's no longer a piece of media that makes you happy. I feel like it's crossing into dangerous territory of becoming potentially obsessed with this person or something along those lines, you know? It's like, I just feel like it's fundamentally different. There's a fundamental difference between getting a tattoo of a piece of media or something like that and getting a tattoo of an actual person. Like, I feel like there's a fundamental difference. You can call me a hypocrite. I just feel like there's something like, you know what I'm saying?
well, I mean, at the same time, I can understand maybe a face of something like, for example, if I were to get a tattoo of say like Joachim Broden or M Shadows from Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, like I could see how someone would think that,
Yeah.
but
It
if
can
it's
be
not.
healthy. It can be healthy. Like, I've seen people with,
But
like...
the thing is, it's depending on what the person does. Are they just a fan that happens to like this specific person, or are they someone that will go to
Yeah,
the ends
exactly.
of the earth to fucking defend them like Jesus Christ during the
Exactly.
Crusade
Like,
era?
I... I'm not saying if you get a tattoo of a person, it's bad. That might have sounded like it is, but, like, here's the thing, right? Everything can be bad if not done in moderation. If you want a
Right.
Pokemon tattoo, I understand. If you have to be playing Pokemon constantly in order to feel happy, that's too far. If you want an Avenged Sevenfold tattoo or like a Leonardo DiCaprio tattoo, that's perfectly fine. I understand it. I get it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. However, the intent behind the tattoo absolutely matters, right? The intent. And how far you like that certain thing, that matters too. Because it goes from like to obsess, right? How far you like the thing is what makes it bad or not. If you just like Perfect Apocalypse or fucking Pokemon or something like that, and it makes you happy, and getting a tattoo because it means a lot to you and it'll make you happy, I get that. But, like, it can go too far. And it's not me or your place to decide when it goes too far. I trust the person when it goes too far because I believe that people have enough like cognitive ability and self-awareness to know when it goes too far. Like dream stands and people like that where like their entire lives are like defending one person. That's their entire life is that one person. I think that they know it's bad. They know it's unhealthy, but they just don't care. They are self-aware. Like, they're self-aware of what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're self-aware. But they just don't care. I believe that every single person knows if it's, like, too far, but choosing whether or not to, like, stop it or continue it is their decision. And if they're, like, really, really addicted to something, if they're addicted or they just really love something, something like that, I can understand why it would be hard to, like, stop because it makes you happy. You're, like, emotionally reliant on it, but, like, we as humans, we're self-aware. We can cognitively know when it's too far.
And but yeah, and I agree pretty much with everything. But the thing that pissed me off about the whole dream cheating scandal wasn't so much the fact that the fans did have a part in it, but it's more so the fact that he willingly to millions of people and still tried defending his actions. Like, for
Yeah.
example, when it first started, he said, "No, I didn't cheat. This guy's just fucking jealous that he's not me."
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then it goes like, so then this guy, fucking Dream, hires this anonymous practicing astrophysicist, which I already took with a grain of salt because he's anonymous. So right then and there, we can't verify if any of this information is true. He could have hired his fucking neighbor for all we know, and we wouldn't know.
I mean,
So
we
then,
really wouldn't. That's
so
another...
then fast forward a fucking year, and it's like, oh, well, then he admits he cheated, but he didn't know. And then the fans are like, well, no, now he's just admitting to his mistakes. No,
No,
that's not how this
no.
works.
Yeah, it reminds me of that old lady meme where she's like, "That's not how this works. That's not how any of this
That's not how
works."
any of this works.
Yeah, like, on another note, right? On YouTube, I saw the Right Opinions video of why do YouTubers keep becoming criminals, and it's like, I'm not saying criminals. Why do YouTubers keep doing scummy shit? Like, I I don't get it, Like, they keep doing really scummy shit, and by that, I mean, like, why do professional gamers keep cheating? Why do people keep, like, scamming their audience and, like, talking to underage people? It is really perplexing why you would be so famous and so popular and just fucking piss it all away. Throw it all away. Like, I'm not even popular
Well,
right now. Like, we're like dog shit. Our name's Mud right now. We're not popular, but like, we're smart enough to not do some fucking stupid shit. Like clearly stupid shit. like, cheat or be desperate enough to do any of the shit that YouTubers keep doing, you know? Like, we're smart enough to not do dumb shit, like, on purpose. Like, a lot of the shit isn't an accident. They're doing it on purpose.
Well, it's like I think his name, yeah, Carl Jacobs said, they're doing it because they know that they're good at this, this medium. So chances are, if they were to cheat, you wouldn't really know because they're just that good at like that one fucking dude that apparently was died is indicted as a fraud, the supposed Pac-Man master, whoever he was. Regular show made fun of him.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
like that.
I
He
know who
was
that
so
is.
good at these particular games,
It was a
and
fucking
nobody
cheater.
knew he was cheating because he was just so good. So that they do it because they know they won't get caught. Except when they do get caught, they get all pissy about it, and they try to make it out like you're out for attention.
I know who that was. I just have to look it up because, like, oh, fuck. Like, I need to know who that was because, like, I know exactly who you're talking about. Billy Mitchell.
In fact, I've heard that
Billy Mitchell.
Yes, Billy Mitchell. That's his name.
But here's the thing. Todd Rogers, who was another infamous fucking cheater. Todd Rogers, you know who that is? He was an actual, he was like an actual judge, right? For Billy Mitchell, and he was also a fucking cheater, right? Billy Mitchell and Todd Rogers were both fucking cheaters. And they were famous, like, they were both ridiculously famous.
And what's funny, they're trying to sue people again from what I've seen.
No, yeah, they are.
Why.
They are. I can't remember who it was, but there's a YouTuber who makes videos on Billy Mitchell, and he tried to sue him like 3 fucking times, and it's not ever gonna work. Like, it's never gonna work. It kind of reminds me of, like, the whole Call Me Carson drama and all that shit, where it's like, you do one thing, and you're fucked. Or, like, EDP 445, more like Enter the Prison 445, like, fuck you. Like, like, I stole a meme right there, Enter the Prison 445, but fucking...
Yeah, I've seen that floating around.
Fucking seriously, right? Like, seriously. It could not be more accurate, Really could not be more accurate. That and the fact that him getting caught in 4K and that shit is like... The actual video is hilarious, because he just walks up there and he's like, hey, yo, bro, you want a fist bump? He's like, I don't fist bump with people like you.
But you know what's funny? I'm glad you said something about that. Because remember when he said that he was going to get a cupcake?
Yeah.
But in one of his previous videos, he said he didn't like cupcakes. What the funny part is, that would have been more proof, and nobody used it until after the fact.
Yeah, that
would have been perfect, and nobody used it.
The really funny part is, I feel like if I'm watching, like, To Catch a Predator or, like, anything like that, why is it that all of these pedophiles are fucking idiots? Like, they never have a lie or an excuse that is good or makes sense. They always do the dumbest shit. Like,
well, I mean, to be fair, how smart can you be when you're out to... I can't say that.
I mean, yeah, like... I feel like even saying the word, the P word is gonna get us demonetized, but we're not monetized anyway. So, like...
Still, but,
But yeah, you're not really supposed to say that word that starts with P. You're not really supposed to say that word anyway, but at the same time, it's like... I kind of get what you're saying, that these people are really stupid, right? But... They never have a good excuse, ever. It's like, yeah, I was meeting this 13-year-old girl to buy a cupcake from her. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You could say literally anything else, and it sounds better than that. You could say anything else. Like,
but no, the cupcake was the best you can... Like, I understand you're in, like, a high-stress situation. Like,
yeah.
You found yourself in, no less... But, I mean, when you're in, like, a situation like that, you can't really think straight well.
I get it.
I've been in high-stress situations, and my mind is like, okay, the best choice is to jump out the window than walk out the front door. Shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, Like, I get it. You're under a really high-stress situation.
It's still funny as fuck, though.
it is funny. I understand you're under a high stress situation, but like I didn't read this, but like EDP's chat was apparently like really weird. Like apparently he like took a picture of like his shit in a toilet bowl and sent it to the minor. Yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck is the point of that? Like what the fuck was the intent on that? Like for real? What was the intent on that? Like what was the intent? Why would you even do that? Like was there something like, you know what I'm saying? Like wait, was there something else? You know, was there something else? Does EDP maybe have a disgusting and very questionable fetish that he's not telling us? You know what I'm saying? You know, like does he have a fetish that he's not? You know what I'm saying? Does he have a fetish that he's not telling us? You know.
I mean, if you want to get real about, we all do to an extent. But
honestly, yeah, we all have a fetish that we don't really want to talk about. I'm not sure. Like when I post this YouTube video, I'm not sure how it's gonna look because OBS like cut out like 5 times, and like obviously the fucking bandwidth on the YouTube video was apparently fucking absolute dog shit because you know what I'm saying? Because it literally just kept saying, "Oh yeah, stream unhealthy, bandwidth bad, stream unhealthy, bandwidth bad," like over and over and over again. You know, so
well,
I don't know how it's gonna look, but I'm gonna fucking post it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like I said, this is like
to be fair. I mean,
like
it's an open source program, so you know I expect there to be at least some issues.
I mean, and here's the thing, right? I feel like the majority of the YouTube video will be pretty good because, like, I feel like we're recording a video, like, the recording is going to be good. The stream might have been laggy and bad, but the recording of it is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? The recording will be good. Because the recording doesn't, like, you don't even need the fucking internet to record. You're just you're recording. You know what I'm saying? Like,
unless you're Microsoft.
But that's all I'm saying. Like, the recording will probably be good, you know, but, even if it's not, this is the test run, right? And I felt like...
This is basically the pilot episode.
Yeah, I mean, this is episode 1, boys. This isn't the pilot episode. This is episode 1. But fuck it. I feel like we had a very good stream today, to be completely honest. I feel like we had a good stream.
Minus the whole not recording the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, alright? Like, I fucked up, but
I'm never gonna let it go.
Here's the thing, right? The first 20 minutes was us talking about Housebroken and fumbling over our fucking words anyway. It was the shittiest part of the stream. The first 20 minutes was the worst part of the stream. Like, once you got, like, 50 minutes in, that was when the fucking good part of the stream started to fucking, started to come.
You slipped up a few times.
Dude,
it was great.
Dude, I can't fucking believe when I was telling that fucking story of, you know, when someone broke into my house, I can't believe how fucking effortlessly and smooth it just fucking zoom went out. Like, fuck, man, you know, like...
I'm surprised I caught myself with a certain R word, but
dude, I know, right?
It's
like,
so ingrained in my mind.
Here's the thing, right? We're 2 normal, average dudes. Average dudes, just like everyone else, normal dudes. We just decided to start a stream, right? And for our first try, this fucking stream went pretty good, in my opinion. I thought it went pretty good. That and the fact that...
I'd say so.
I think that we were a little entertaining, you know? I feel like people watching the stream would have had a good time, and if people decide to watch the YouTube video, they're gonna think it was good. They're gonna have a good fucking time, I think, you know? They're gonna have a good time watching the video when I upload it. We got a little bit of fucking, we got a little bit of, hubris coming out. Overconfidence. I don't think it's overconfidence. I think that we're just, you know...
Yeah, but it's a try. You wanna think you're doing good at a new thing you're trying. That's just normal. And if not, oh well.
I mean, and here's the thing, right? If the stream is bad and like the recording is bad, it's like, what am I gonna fucking do, right? I have the internet that I have. I can't do anything about it. The internet that I have is the internet that I have.
You can't. I mean, you could technically change it, but it just cost a fortune.
I know, right? I'm not gonna pay like a fuck ton of money, for like the highest grade internet that they have like on the market, because
It's funny because the internet I'm using costs me like $10 a month, and I get like download speeds of like 500 megabits per second. So like I can download a 7 gig game in like 30 minutes, and I've never had this good of internet before, and it's just super weird because I'm used to my hotspot taking a fucking 200 megabyte
yeah.
download to take an hour.
I mean, again, I'm gonna plug the stream that you're currently watching. I'm gonna plug the stream. We stream on Saturdays from 10 o'clock to. We're gonna try to go from 10 o'clock to 12, but like, we're like I said, we're completely freeballing everything. If we can't do fucking 2 hours, like, fucking bite me, sue me. Like, fuck. Like, as long as you're entertained and you're having a good time and you're watching, that's all we care about, Check out the YouTube channel.
We could be the fucking Tommy Wiseau's of podcast. We could be good or bad, but it could be like, and so bad it's good time, which is also good because it's free attention.
I mean,
either way, we win.
I thought we were entertaining. We weren't fucking just boring, just like sitting there, like doing nothing. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I think we did a good job, and we've been live for an hour, 50 minutes. We did a pretty good job, I think. Obviously, it's kind of been winding down. We've been talking about the stream. It's been winding down a little bit. It's almost 12 o'clock, so thank you for those who tuned in to the PAWDcast episode 1. Thank you to all those who are watching, manually on YouTube. Thanks to people that share it. Thanks for the comments. Thank you for everything. We're going to be back next Saturday. We're doing it weekly right now. We might do it bi-weekly if we ever decide to do it more than once a week, twice a week. But yeah, that's probably going to be the end to the stream. I don't really have any closing words other than thank you. My friend, do you have any closing words for the beautiful audience that watched at home and the beautiful audience watching on YouTube?
Yeah, I have a few words for all one people, if that.
Like the video, leave a comment, share it to your friends, subscribe, all that good shit.
Please subscribe. Rate 5 stars.
I mean, this is like please subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends. Thank you.
I'm assuming you didn't get that reference.
I didn't get shit. I didn't get that reference. I might be fucking stupid. What was the reference?
My, how long have you been on fucking YouTube then?
What was the reference? What was the reference?
You used to be able to rate videos 5 stars.
Oh, yeah. I remember you used to be able to rate 5 stars. I thought you were like referencing somebody who said those words.
No,
specifically.
I guess my little impression wasn't helping because it did kind of sound like how do I say this without sounding like ooh.
It sounded like an oh whoa. You can just say it sounded like an oh whoa.
That shit right there is something that it sounds better in your head, but when you say it, it's like, ooh, did that really sound like that?
Yeah, I mean that's how a lot of things probably.
Like when someone says ooh woo to me, like not in text form, I'm like, ooh, I didn't like the sound of that.
Like on text and stuff like that, I mean, like it's okay, but like all I'm saying.
There's just certain words that sound better in your head that should be left unsaid.
I remember now, right? You can't rate videos 5 stars. You can only say how good was the video. Like very good, good, okay, blah blah blah. And it's like, why was the video good? And it's like, what the fuck kind of philosophical shit you want me to do? Like, was it engaging? Was it entertaining? Was it educational? It's like, it was a good fucking video, twat. Fuck off. It was a good video. That's all. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say here? Like, it was a good video. That's all. Yeah, that's all I can
But that's
say.
actually something that annoys me a little bit is when you watch a video and then like the first 5 seconds is like, hey, before you continue, please like. Like, no, I don't even know what the fuck is past these 5 seconds.
Dude, people do that all the time too. Like, I'm not even capping, right? When I say that people do that shit all the time, like, they immediately, as soon as the shit starts, you know, as soon as it starts, they're like, by the way, guys, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, share it with a friend. And it's like, that's how you open the video. You provide the quality content first, and then people will decide if they want to give you a like or fucking share your video.
Like, the like begging is more like potent and like those 3 a.m. videos I keep talking about.
Or like
extremely bad.
Or like any child YouTuber, right? Any YouTuber that's like meant for children will be like, here's a challenge for you. Can you like and subscribe in 10 seconds? 10, 9, 8. And it's like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm not gonna like and subscribe to your channel because that's all you want me to do. Or fucking that kid who, like, if I can spin this fidget spinner on my nose, you have to subscribe for 5. If I can spin
this fidget spinner on this Thanos ring for 5 seconds, you guys have to smash the like button.
The Thanos ring. If I can spin this fidget spinner on this mini mouse for 5 seconds, you guys have to subscribe you guys have to subscribe and smash the like button.
He doesn't even, he says 5 seconds, but he counts to 10. So, like, do I unlike the video? Do I dislike it? What the fuck do I do?
You gotta like the video and subscribe, dude. That's what you gotta do. Like and subscribe.
But the rule was count to 5. Motherfucker, you said 10. What do I do? Don't confuse me.
Right? I mean, right? Like, I'm gonna count to 5, and if I can spin this fidget spin, oh my god. I just realized what we were doing might have been racist, so we might be fucked. We might be fucked doing that. Like, we didn't mean for it to be racist. We were just making fun of the fucking 3 a.m.
man makes shitty content. We reserve the right to make fun of it, damn it.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not a racist thing. Like, we're not racist, you know?
If someone somehow found racism in the fact that we mimicked his voice...
Yeah, that's it. Like, it's not a racist thing. We're just making fun of the kid for making fucking shitty 3 a.m. content for, like, 5 years and not ever fucking doing anything else.
I just remember.
He's been on YouTube since like 2012.
The gift card giveaway. That clip where he asked for gift cards. My guy, that was from fucking years ago.
Yeah,
where he had like 1K subs, and now he's at like fucking what, 2 million?
Millions. Here's the thing,
it's still going on.
He's been on YouTube for like 10 years, making the exact same content, never changing. Also, the fucking free gift card giveaway thing. Remember when Derv got banned off of YouTube?
Yes.
How are other people not getting banned? They're doing the same shit that Derv did, clickbaiting and lying. How is Derv getting banned, but no one else is getting banned? Only Derv. How? How is that a thing? Is it because YouTube only, like, chooses what they want to enforce and when? Because I think that's what it is.
Well, I mean, they've been doing that for a few years now, because I know a lot of people have been shadow banned because of the content they produce, especially... Like, not SaberSpark specifically, but I know he made a video, like, a few hours ago, like
yeah, I feel like I don't get
any. Of saying this,
I feel like I don't get any. I feel like I don't get any notifications for them, like, at all. But like, it reminds me of like when that big thing where like people were like killing animals, like cats specifically, on YouTube, and they banned Leafy is Here for making videos making fun of Pokimane in like 10 minutes, and they took like 1 year to ban the animal cruelty fucking YouTube channels because. Here's the thing, bullying is the top priority. If you're skinning animals alive, that's okay by YouTube standards for at least
sure
a year.
It's not on screen.
For at least a year, it's okay. For at least a year.
What's funny, you can still find that shit on YouTube.
Dude,
you can still find that.
YouTube.
I would know. I looked for it. I specifically looked for it yesterday because I saw someone talk about it. I'm like, no, there's no way it's still up. Lo and behold, I saw a heel going through a cat's skull, and I'm never gonna get out of my mind.
Dude, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I really hope that we don't post one YouTube video and immediately get a channel strike because of this video. Like, I'm just saying. I hope that we don't immediately get a channel strike because I don't want a channel strike. And like, I feel like YouTube, because we talked about YouTube and we talked about like other stuff, I feel like YouTube is
Their
gonna
shitty business practices.
they're gonna look at us and they're gonna be like, get these motherfuckers off the airway. Like,
I feel like that would just prove our point, though, wouldn't it?
it kind of would, but like, I love YouTube. I'm not ever gonna stop using YouTube. I fucking love YouTube. Never gonna stop using it, right? But it's like, we're just people trying to make content for fun. I really hope we don't get a channel strike or anything like that, because we're just trying to do stuff for fun here, right? That's all we're doing. And like,
We would have had a better time in like 2010 or so when they actually wanted people to make content for fun.
Like, I remember
instead of monetized incentive.
Like, I remember when PewDiePie was streaming and he said the N-word too, and like, nothing really happened. So like, I hope we're good. I
he
hope
was
we're
canceled
good.
on Twitter, but that's like, who gives a shit?
I hope we're good. I hope we're all good. You know what I'm saying? I really
Also,
hope.
I mean, to be fair, he did say it hard R though.
Yeah, I mean, at this, Anyway, I feel like this is leading into a deep, dark hole, and we have officially been live for 2 hours. So I'm going to bid you farewell, and for the 5th fucking time of saying it, because I'm one of those people that says it's the end, and then 10 times saying it later, it's finally the end. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you very much.